What's happening, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Red Oak Outdoors. My name is Aaron. It's another beautiful day down here in southern New Mexico. We are fishing Elephant Butte Lake. We got the elephant right here. You could kind of, there it is, doing island things. But we've had a great day out here on the water. I'm actually getting off the water right now because today we are also, at the end of the video, we are going to announce our winners for our giveaway from a couple episodes ago. Anyway, Dead on Baits had custom painted a bunch of lures for us, and we are going to be giving one of those away to a lucky subscriber. So if you did not enter that giveaway, it's okay, because we'll be giving more of them away very soon. So with that said, I'll also probably announce some of those giveaways later on in the video. So, but anyway, with that said, we're gonna go ahead and get right into the action. So stay tuned. Had a fish? I thought I had a fish on for a second. That's, oh, rocks, gotta be rocks. Gotta be rocks. There's a fish. We got one. What do we got? Nice smallmouth, I think. Maybe it's a largie. I think it's a largie. There we go. What do we got? What are you? Ooh. Nice largemouth. Nice largemouth to start the day. Look at you, buddy. Could not resist the old Dead on Baits custom jerk bait. So, probably about like a 14-inch bass. Not too shabby, not too shabby, barely hooked. And then hooked really good on his, on his chin over here. Handed in the pliers. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Great fish. On to the next one. There's a fish. Feels decent. Nice little largie. Oh gosh, he got off. Oh, dang it. I couldn't get to him fast enough. They're way up shallow. That's good. Hey, well, at least we hooked him. He was nothing crazy. He was about the same size as that first one we caught, but a respectable fish. But we're looking for something a little bit bigger. But they're way up shallow, holding real tight to some cover. That's, I mean, I caught them right off of these rocks right here. So let's. I thought he was hooked better than he was. Had I known, I probably would have just sat down and reached down and grabbed him instead of just jacking with him right here on the side of the boat. But hey, that's all right. We'll catch him again another day. It's a little deeper than I was wanting to cast, but That's all right. We'll see if that'll work. Well, just bring it in. I don't think they're gonna be sitting quite that far out. Right there where I cast is probably gonna be like 30 feet. There we go. Split the difference. Is that a fish? I think we got a fish on, guys. Yep. We got something. What do we got? Ooh, nice, largie. Got this one. Settle down, buddy. Thank you for biting. Had to switch to a crawl on a Ned rig. Oh, and he was barely hooked. Boom. Another nice little guy, probably about 12 or 14 inches. Beautiful fish. Thank you, buddy. Whoa. Slurped him up. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, I need to just put that jerkbait down for a bit and just maybe toss around a craw. You know, just find some of these little transitions and stuff. Little shelf, these underwater shelves and areas where I know there's a little bit of structure. Just flip a craw in there and see what happens. That one, I mean, that was in the water not very long. Just let it sit on the bottom for a second. Felt a little bit of weight. Brought them on in. See if we can do it again. I don't see a lot of people fishing this area. They normally stick over on the other side of this cove. I mean, there's not a ton of structure, but that doesn't mean there's no fish over here. Ooh. That's a fish. What the heck? We definitely had a fish on for a second. There we go. He's on it. Oh, I thought he was on it. There we go. That time we got him. Another nice little largie. Oh, come on. This one's a little better, actually. I had a feeling if we came over here, we'd have a little bit of luck. And there we go. Whoa, gosh. Thank you, buddy. There's a bunch of people in the cove behind me. And I figured, you know what? Let's go find a spot where people don't normally fish. And then we got him. I don't think we've upgraded too much. I mean, they're all about this 14-inch range. But you know what? We're catching fish. Thank you, buddy. That was awesome. Now, to find the big girls, I don't know exactly where to go. Because all my big girl spots aren't producing the big girls. But he was right where he needed to be. But hey, that's another fish in the boat. Oh, we got another one. That one's better. That one's a lot better. Nice smallmouth. Really nice smallmouth. Oh. Guys, look at this big old smallmouth. Yes. That right there is a beast. Thank you so much, buddy. He was barely hooked. He was just holding on to that thing. Look at that. Gorgeous smallmouth. Now this is definitely an upgrade. He's probably only what, maybe 2 pounds. We'll put him on the scale. I'm thinking he's about a 2-pounder. Let the scale zero out. Yeah, just over 2 pounds. 2.08 pounds. That's it. That'll do. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Man. We got our hands on a gorgeous smallmouth. Let's get her released. She'll take off like a rocket. There she goes. Right where she needed to be. Alright guys, I do want to take a moment to talk to you guys about some special events that are coming up. Oh, do I have a fish on already? We've got another fish on. Oh, feels good. He feels really good. Holy crap. What do I have? Another nice smallmouth. Oh gosh, there he goes. Oh my gosh, I was getting ready to just talk to you guys about some events. We caught ourselves another great smallmouth. Holy crap, we found the honey hole today, guys. Oh, he's better too. What the heck? Oh gosh. Look at that. He's even better than the last one. We'll put this guy on the scale too. That is absolutely wild. I'm mind blown right now because I was literally just about to talk to you guys about a fishing tournament, and I made a cast, you know, just thinking, you know, we'll multitask, we'll talk and fish. I couldn't even get a sentence out of my mouth. Let's see, where's he at? 2 1/4. That right there is a beautiful, beautiful Elephant Butte smallmouth. Bear with me for a second. Let's get a release on this guy. Where's my phone at? Oh man. And we've got ourselves another beautiful smallmouth. About 2 1/4 pounds. Thank you, buddy. All right, now that we got that out of the way, maybe we should just talk before I make another cast. I'm gonna make another cast. I have to. We'll talk and fish. All right, guys. So for our first event that's coming up, I do want to clean up the hobo hole. I've mentioned it in the past that on the first weekend in May, we'll go down to the hobo hole and clean up that area. I think that's going to be prime time to not only fish down there, but also to I think the weather should be good. If the wind gets all crazy like it has been this last week, we might change it. But, you know, I'll make some posts and stuff. So if you don't follow me on... Oh, do we have another fish? I don't know if that was a fish or a bush. I think it was a bush. But if you don't follow me on like Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, go find me there. Everything is linked on my channel. I'll also link it in the description too, or in the comment section. That way you guys can get a hold of me. If you want to message me, you can email me. You can just send me a DM on Instagram or Facebook Messenger, whatever. But I will get you guys information on that as it gets a little bit closer. It's kind of hard to plan that far out if the wind is going to be bad, if the weather is going to be bad, you know, and we also need to make sure that the dump is open, because I don't want to have to just, you know, haul off just save a bunch of trash in the back of my truck, you know what I'm saying? So that is coming up quick. And also in May, definitely save these dates. One of the largest kayak fishing tournaments in the state, or even in the Southwest, is coming up. The Zia Kayak Tournament. It's the same tournament that introduced me into tournament fishing. Whether you're a veteran at tournament angling, or you're wanting to just, you know, kind of dip your toes into the tournament angling scene, the Zia tournament is definitely the tournament to join. It'll be May 16th, 17th, and 18th. So on the 16th, we'll have our captain's meeting. The 17th, the actual day of the tournament. And then on the 18th, we'll have the award ceremony. It is going to be so much fun. There's been a couple years where we've had over 100 anglers come out here, all on kayaks or float tubes, people fishing. You can fish from the bank. You can do all kinds of stuff. And it's largemouth, smallmouth, white bass. And everything is going to be on Tourney X. You can register now for that tournament on the Tourney X app. Super easy. All the details, rules, regulations, and all that fun stuff is on Tourney X. I don't have my catch board to show you guys how to measure it, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, if you go just read all the rules, regulations, everything that you'll need is going to be there on Tourney X. But it is definitely... Oh, we got a fish on this little cove. This is a good fish. It's got to be another smallie. Yep, another smallmouth. Another nice smallmouth. Oh gosh. Oh, he's an acrobat. Oh. This is wild. He's about the same size as that last one. They're all just stacked up here in this corner. He's a little smaller than the last one. He shrunk when he came at the net. Give me a little slack with you. Okay, where's my pliers? Sorry guys, fishing is a priority right now. Boom. And another great smallmouth. I'm all tangled up now. There he goes. Another great smallmouth. That's so cool. Man, I'm just casting, like, and they're all, like, all of these fish are within like 5 feet of where the last ones have been caught. You know, it's crazy. They're so close to each other. Just stacked up here. I literally said, it's like, you know what? You know, there's not a lot of people coming back here to fish. Might as well try it out. Tearing them up. But yeah, like I was saying, The Zia Kayak Tournament is definitely one of my favorite tournaments to fish. Now, if you know me personally, I do talk a lot of crap about tournament fishing just because it's not my favorite thing to do. But fishing these tournaments has definitely made me a better angler. You know, just given me a lot more to think about and a lot more tools in my pocket that I can catch these fish with. You know, a lot of times I get skunked or just have a really rough day of fishing, you know, and then it's a learning experience more than anything else. And I've had a few tournaments where I've done really, really well. Don't tell me I have another fish on right now. There's no way. Nope. Okay. That would have been crazy. That would have been wild. But yeah, white bass, smallmouth, largemouth, all count for the Zia tournament. Super simple. You can fish with live bait. I mean, as far as tournaments go, it's a very, very chill tournament. There's a lot of people that show up. I mean, you get to meet a lot of really cool people, and it's a great experience. And then, you know, this is a pretty big lake, and you can catch fish all over the place. I mean, it's really, really fun. So definitely check that out. I will also be posting more information on my other social medias, maybe here on YouTube as well. So if you need more information on that, make sure you're subscribed and you have notifications on. That way when I make posts and community posts and whatnot, you guys will see them. What ends up happening is I'll make a post and then it doesn't really show anybody the post. Or like only a handful of people will see it because not everybody has those notifications turned on. So definitely check that out. I'm still kind of shocked that I caught these really nice smallmouth right here. Of all places. No shot. I played myself. I got way too hyped just then. That was cool. It was a bush, not a fish. But yeah, I would love to see you guys out here at the Zia tournament. I'm going to be giving stuff away at the captain's meeting, so it's definitely something to be on the lookout for. That was another bush. That doesn't feel like a fish. Definitely feels like a snag. Did I hook a tree? Golly. Nope. Oh! Maybe it's just a bush. We're still good to go. Yeah, so if you guys have the opportunity to come out to Elephant Butte Lake on, like I said, May 16th, 17th, 18th, if you can be here for that weekend, it'll be a great opportunity just to come fish a tournament, hang out. It'll be fun. It'll be a really good time. And then I'll be hanging out after the captain's meeting too. If you guys want to chit chat, talk about stuff, whatever, you know, I'll be around just to kick it with you guys. That's probably my favorite thing about tournament fishing, is just meeting people, hanging out, occasionally eating some food. You know, it's a good time. It's a really good time. So definitely put that in your calendars if you can. If you can make it, great. If you can't, there's going to be more tournaments this year that I'll be fishing as well. So yeah, just something to think about. Something to think about. That's a fish. That has got to be a fish. And it's a decent largemouth. Yes, sir. Oh man, this guy's been chewed up a little bit, it looks like. He's got something going on. That right there is another beautiful fish. Oh, they gotta be spawning, I think. It's gotta be like a rash from spawning. Nice fish. Let's go ahead and throw this one on the scale too. Probably another 2 1/4 if I had to guess. 0 out. Oh, nope, I lied. 2 pounds, 2.08. He's almost identical to that last one I put on the scale. Or maybe the first one. I don't remember. There was another one that just weighed 2 pounds, 2.08. So that right there is a good looking fish. Healthy looking fish. This guy is a little beat up, it looks like. Rubbing up against some rocks, I think, making a bed. Let's release him on this side. Thank you, buddy. And just like that, we've caught ourselves another fish. I have no idea how many fish we've caught today, but we've done pretty stinking good. You know, had we been fishing a tournament today, I think we'd be doing all right too. You know, they're not giants. I'd love to catch, you know, something substantial, but you know, when you're stacking up on these, you know, 14, 15, 16-inch fish, it adds up. And in a tournament, it can be pretty good. Let's go. All right, guys, so this is where we're gonna end today's video. I'm actually sitting in my truck right now. It's the next day. I'm just getting off of work and I'm beat. I am so tired. But you know, the river, they're gonna open the river up soon, and there's a couple spots that I've not fished yet. So in the next month, I think, is when they're gonna start releasing water, and I want to hit these spots before they do that. So, you know, that's my plan for. I don't know if it'll be a full video. The wind is really bad, so we'll probably just get a few more shorts out of it. But either way, I'm excited to get a line wet. But before we do that, before we really wrap things up today, I have a giveaway that we need to do. I have a wheel here with a few names on it. If you guys watched the last, I believe it was our pond fishing video, the 1v1 pond fishing video. At the end of the video, I announced the giveaway. All you had to do was comment on the video. So the way I like to roll, I'll announce giveaways at the end of the video. If you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. But if you guys are watching this video, once we do this giveaway, whoever wins, they're going to be able to select one of these baits. I actually have them down here. They could choose from either this really nice red orange craw crankbait. There's that one. We've got this bluegill colored crankbait. All of these are custom painted from Dead On Baits. Let's see. We've got that fire red jerkbait. That thing right there would kill him right now. Take him out to the lake. And then we have, what else do we have? Ah, here it is. That chartreuse purple deep diving crankbait right there. That thing right there. That'll get them fired up. I am so happy with Chris for making these for us. I mean, these things, I'm a little sad to give them away. I want to keep them for myself because these things are absolutely gorgeous, but I definitely want to get them in your hands. So whoever wins, we've got a few people here. We're going to go ahead and spin this wheel. Boom. It's spinning, 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 spinning. Who won? Our buddy Paul Breeding. That's awesome. He's a local guy too, so that is super cool. I'll be able to bring that to him. I'll try to meet up with him today to get it to him. That is so cool. Congratulations, Paul. I am so excited. So Paul is going to be able to choose one of these 4 baits, and I still have 3 more to give away. So whichever one he doesn't choose, there's going to be another option. So let's just run it back right now. So if you want to win one of these baits, just leave a comment on the video, and on our, maybe not the next video, but in 2 videos, we'll say that in 2 videos we will go ahead and give away another one of these baits. So we'll figure out all the details after Paul picks out his. He's gonna have first dibs on one of these baits, and then after that you'll have the option to win another one. Also, like I mentioned, the Zia kayak tournament, I'm gonna give another one of these baits away at the Zia tournament. So all you have to do for that one is just meet me. The first subscriber that I meet at the Zia tournament is gonna get their pick of whatever is left. So Paul's gonna get one. We're gonna do another giveaway, and so then by the Zia tournament there's gonna be 2 left. All right, so you're gonna have, you know, whichever one you want at that point. So that's that. All the details out of the way. The water's looking juicy. I want to get out there, get a line wet. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Listen to me ramble on and on and on, catching fish and whatnot. I really appreciate you guys, and I do want to do more giveaways, bigger giveaways, as time progresses. Like as this year goes on, I want to be able to do so much for you guys because you guys do so much for me, and I want to give back to you guys as much as possible. So anyway, leave a comment if you want to win another bait, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.